What's up, everyone? It's your boy Jermaine, back with another video, back with another walk-in tour video, and we are in the financial district, and I have somewhat of a walk to go on. This is a Friday. I'm just pretty much showing you guys what it's looking like here on a Friday, but definitely the traffic's picking up. I don't know about the streets. Like I was just on Montgomery right there, and it didn't look like it was too popping, and this is like lunchtime. So I don't know, probably after the pandemic, Fridays won't be the busiest day, you know. Maybe people will take off more on Fridays. But we're gonna take this alley across the street here. Yes. Another beautiful day in the financial district. Here we have it. We got California Street up ahead. Gosh, it's a beautiful day. Make sure y'all are at home watching this on your 4K TV or your Oculus with the maximum settings turned up. I like always say that in the video somewhere. It's like that's my walk-in tour tagline. Watching better quality. All right, welcome to California. Well, California Street. No, not too much traffic, especially if I can stand there for that amount of time. It's a really popular restaurant over here that we pick up from, Uber Eats. It's always like crazy busy, yo. But if you go around this time, it won't be so. Well, let me see what time it is. It's 1:23. So if you go around now, it won't be so busy. But if you go during, during lunchtime, like 11:30 to like maybe 12:30, it's gonna be slammed in there, yo. Like there's always like 30 people in there trying to pick up an order. Some of them are food delivery people. Some of them are people that work in the neighborhood, you know, like office workers and stuff. So it's like it's definitely a unique mix. It's like a different bunch, you know. I love the downtown alleys, the financial district alleys for some reason. I can't say the downtown alleys, I gotta say the financial district alleys, because downtown got different alleys. They've cleaned these up. On some of the blocks you see homeless people. You don't really see homeless people on this block for some reason. Or at least I don't. I come through here quite often. And you don't see them on this next block. But you see a lot of campers on the last block. I think the management's different. See, over here you got these fancy buildings, right? So they don't hang out around here as much because they'll get ran off. Somebody got them an order. It's one of them Uber Eats orders, right? Somebody just ate that joint too. Yeah, so when you get down here, like these are like the office buildings. So like the office buildings, they got like security and stuff. They got people that's not gonna let you like just put up a tent, you know, and like hang out. But this next block is a little bit different because it's not like that. I'm literally walking down like a random alley in the city. Sorry guys, I'm not walking down like the main street or anything. I'll get off of this freaking alley. I'll get on my main street. What's up? Making a walking tour. All right, we'll go up. This is Battery here. These, you see this building straight up ahead? We'll go up. We'll go up near it. There's actually some really cool areas we can go explore. But yeah, these apartment buildings straight ahead, like this one right here. I got a nice little adventure I can take you guys on. We're gonna have to like cross this way though. I'm like super excited because I was gonna go a different direction, but then I just thought of something I can show you guys that I've never showed before. Hopefully I can get access from this level in Embarcadero 1. Well, I think it'll be kind of fun to show you guys because it's this park that I don't think a lot of people know about, but there's a lot of parks around. Can't figure out all of them. I think we have to go to the top level to get access to this place. Then I think we make like a left. And I can show you this whole new area. How do I go left now? I don't think it's here. Maybe we have to go down to the other level. Okay. Let's go down. And let's try this other side. Okay, I think it's this way. There's also these really cool hangout areas over here. You can go like sit, have lunch, have coffee. It's not exactly indoors, but it's not windy in here, put it like that. I think to get to this area, we have to go this way. Yes. Now, you used to could go straight through here. You could walk through it was like a lobby you could walk through. But instead, you have to do that weird thing with the steps. Now, this takes you over here. This right here is a 5G tower. That's pretty close to get to a 5G tower. I almost want to take a photo with it. But let's get away. It might not be good to stand that close to a 5G tower. Check out this building. This is a cool looking building. I really like their elevators, but I haven't been in this building since the pandemic. Before the pandemic, we'd go up and make deliveries in the building, and they had really, really cool looking elevators on the inside. But the last time I made delivery here, you just take it to the loading dock. So this here is this park area for this building. I think this building is like 300 clay, if I'm not mistaken. And they have like this really cool, peaceful business park. That's what I call it, because before the pandemic, that's what you would see down here. You would see like business people, people that worked in this office building. You don't usually see people come up here that are just random people off of the street, because number one, I don't think most people know about this place. So there's this side, and then there's like also this other side that we can go through. It's just like next to this big building here. I like these X's on this building. It looks really, really cool. This building has a weird lobby because like this is the actual lobby on this level. But when you want to enter off of the street, you enter here, right? Look at how cool this building is. Like right now I'm outside, like this is like outdoors, but then this part is like sort of indoors, so they have these escalators here. Look how beautiful it is here. I almost want to go down the escalators just to see it because it looks pretty fly. Oh, let's actually go down the escalators, right? There's no one around. I've never ever like explored the bottom before. There's a security guard down there. I don't know if I want to go down there. Check out this beautiful lobby, yo. All right, let's keep cruising. So over here, they have this other area, you know, a waterfall. And then another park that you can sort of go inside. That's a little different park to sit down in. I mean, now you just see no one around, you know. Oh, this is after everything's back open, you know. No, right now it looks like we are on the second level, but we're actually, no, it looks like we're on the first level, but we're actually on the second level. And what we're gonna do is we're actually not gonna go down. Because if we wanna go downstairs, there's some steps here to go down. Our idea is to stay on the second level, so let's not go downstairs, let's cross the street, let's stay on the second level. So we're gonna continue to explore. This building, it looks sick down here, like these corners, right? I love it. So there's a bridge that we can get across. I really did not want to walk around the perimeter of the building, actually. There's a bridge. There's more stairs. They have like 4 of these little enclosed parks here. So you can easily like take your dog in there and run around, and you know, it's kind of enclosed. Okay, so this is the bridge. Now this bridge will take us over to the other side because we're crossing streets around here. Let's see if we can get close to any more 5G towers. So here we have it here. Now, if this wasn't a video, I would actually go through. But this says, oh, okay, private property, public hours, sunset to sunrise. Okay, so we can walk through, cool. So this here is, this is the gateway. This is a completely different place. This is not a fancy office building. This here is housing. Actually, there's some really, really cool housing units here, because you see these houses here, you can actually rent like a house. Like that's like a house, and like you have like a little patio, but like you're in the middle of downtown, which makes it insane because you're in the middle of downtown. I have these buildings here. I saw these renting for pretty cheap in the middle of the pandemic, but I would not recommend moving in here. This is one building I would never move into because of they don't have sprinklers and fires happen quite often. So you might have a really nice view and you might be right downtown in the middle of everything, but you very well could have you very well could have a fire in the building, and then you know, have to stand outside and watch the building burn because firefighters aren't able to, you know, put it out, because in buildings like that, sprinklers help out a lot. You know, sprinklers basically put the fire out and keep it from spreading. And it just makes it much, much easier. And when you have a fire up there in a high rise, you know, it can be a scary thing, and it can also spread like crazy. Like, it gets spread really fast, you know, like really fast. Nowadays, more and more people have things like electric bikes and electric scooters, and, you know, these things, you know, when an electric bike catches on fire, it burns really, really hot for some time, you know. So throughout a building, it can be like little bombs going off, you know, if, you know, one fire started because you didn't have a sprinkler system. So that's why I would not recommend, that's why I would not move into this place. Always make sure wherever I move, like, oh, you got a sprinkler system? You know, that's a very, very important thing. When we crossed over, we came down this stairwell over here, over there. When we came down this stairwell, we actually could have came all the way over and crossed this bridge. I just didn't know how to get there. I just couldn't remember. And also, I kind of felt weird walking around up there. You know, after seeing that private property sign, I'm like, oh, I want to get out of here, you know. Oh, tripping. And some of these places are really expensive. I mean, you got some insane views of the city, though. Especially if you live in one of these. Because it's a smaller building, you know. That's like 4 units on each floor, so it's not as busy as like these. I have never made a delivery to this one or this other smaller one, which is kind of unique, you know. It's like, wow, I've never ever dropped anything off. I've looked at these online. A 2-bedroom is like god-awful expensive in these 2 buildings. I think it was like $7,000 or something, if I'm not mistaken. But these buildings are also rent control, so if you've been living here for, you know, more than 10 years, you're paying a completely different rate than anyone that's moving in today. And yes, we got a couple more views. And for now, let's continue to walk across. We'll just walk across and we'll go back over to the main Embarcadero. So we'll go like a few blocks this way on the 2nd, 3rd level without, you know, touching the street. You know, when they built this back in the day, I'm pretty sure this was a really, really, really cool place to be, especially with, you know, with these buildings, because these buildings were new back in the day too. I think they built these in the 60s, 70s. They look about that age. And then I don't know when they built these. I think they built these in the 60s actually, because they are under rent control. But I don't think they're that old, you know. I think they're just pretty close to that rent control mark. So here we have it. We just crossed that bridge earlier. So now we're on the 2nd bridge. Okay, here we have it. We got another 5G tower. I should, like, you know, see how fast it is, because that's really, really, really close to one. Actually, it looks like you can even get slightly closer if you go this way. Yeah, you can get even closer to it. Creepy. I have friends that they hate 5G so much and they're afraid of 5G that they would They would never even stand that close to a 5G tower, you know? I just want to say, guys, thanks for watching the walking tour. If you guys are watching the video, make sure you give your boy Jermaine a thumbs up. Yes, give your boy Jermaine a thumbs up for making these videos, because, you know, I just want to know if people like him or not, you know. So this here is the other side of the Embarcadero Tower. So we're gonna cross another street. Remember how I was saying that we're just crossing the streets like crazy? But we're crossing them on the second level.
I watch your vlogs all the time, man.
Oh, awesome. Oh, thanks. How's it going?
Pretty good. Yourself?
Not bad, not bad. Just doing a little walking tour on the second level that goes a couple blocks.
You don't mind if I take a picture of you? I'm gonna show my girlfriend.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
How's your day going?
It's going good.
Happy Friday.
Cool.
Nice to meet you, man.
Have a good one.
Stay up, man.
Yeah. Stay up. Have a good one. All right, so let's check out this side. Whee! Yeah, I don't see many people out today. But I'm telling you, people are going back to work. It's a Friday now, and it's a really, really nice Friday. I brought a jacket and a hoodie. The first thing I did was take the hoodie off. This is weird. I don't know if I've ever been here before. There's two ways to exit, this way, or you can take the other way. Let's go the other way. It's crazy, like you can go like a bunch of blocks in this area without even going on the ground, you know? Because there's so many like overpasses that are built in this area. So you know what, it kind of reminds me of Hong Kong a little bit, because if you've ever been to Hong Kong, there's so much of Hong Kong where you walk on these elevated platforms and there's covered, like the roof is covered, so you don't have to worry about like getting wet, because it rains there all the time. So I don't know, maybe back in the day when they built this, because this is definitely something they built in the 60s, 70s. You know, they don't build stuff like this nowadays. You know, when they built this back in the day, they maybe they had that whole idea of, you know, building like they did in Hong Kong. And once again, we're crossing another street. I'm like going fast now. Walking, cruising, yo. There's those buildings over there. They're like 2 blocks away from us now. And we are still on we're actually on the third level now. Second level is down there, and the street level is one below that one. So, as I would say, we high, yo. High up here. I can't believe that there's no one sitting out here. There's one person there on the phone. But usually you would see people like sitting, eating, having food, you know? I always like to go around this way. But it's quiet. It's like a ghost town, you know? Even down here, let's see, will we see anything? No, it's pretty quiet. Digging the weather though. Weather's amazing. No, I guess we'll cross another street. How many streets have we crossed? Like elevated streets? A bunch. Holy cow, this is a ghost town. There's still no one around. Okay, so this here is Drum Street. And there's that one again. The park that I showed you guys was on the other side of the other building. And we still haven't went down yet.
Yeah. No, we used to have a much bigger space. We used to have
Okay, so instead of taking the top level, we're gonna take this level because there's more shade. Wow, that's a cool bike. This is this crazy spiral staircase. Every now and then I'll come up here for a delivery and I'll bring the bike up and I'll like take the bike on this, you know. I don't ride it on that, but I'll take the bike on it, you know. I wouldn't recommend riding it in here. That wouldn't be a good idea. Alright guys, so anyway, I think I'm gonna wrap this video up. I just wanted to do you know, I don't know, something. Make a little video. Go on a little tour. Show you guys this and show you guys that. But anyway, like, comment, subscribe. Thanks a lot for watching. Peace out, yo.